and welcome to Getting to Good Enough, a podcast to help you let go of perfectionism so you can do more of what you love. I'm Shannon Wilkinson, a life coach in Portland, Oregon. I'm a recovering perfectionist who's getting better at good enough.
And I'm Janine Adams, a certified professional organizer in St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm lucky enough to be naturally good at good enough.
And today we are talking about reinvigorating habits.
I just had the opportunity to practice good enough by some quick raking of the leaves, the wet leaves in front of my house so the trick-or-treaters don't stumble on them tonight since we're talking on Halloween. Yeah. But as I'm doing it, I'm like, it's good enough, it's good enough. I was in a hurry and I don't enjoy doing things like that, but I didn't want anybody to fall.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm looking out my window. Do I need to go rake leaves? But your trick-or-treaters, well, I mean, you're 2 hours ahead, so you're going to have trick-or-treaters long before us.
That's right. You have time. I did not have time unless I did it before we recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we have a big tree in front of our house that just let go of a whole bunch of leaves like a couple of days ago. It's a beautiful maple. So, anyway.
It is that time of year.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, we are talking about reinvigorating habits because while I had a lot of good habits and routines going for me on my month-long trip, they're completely irrelevant to being at home.
And probably any habits, or not any, but some of the habits that you had before you left for that big hiatus have gone by the wayside.
They're completely out of my head.
Right.
As if they never existed.
Well, and you know, it's important to remember, everyone, for all of us, that even the most ingrained habit can vanish so easily with a change of routine or all sorts of reasons. But that doesn't mean it has to be gone forever. Right.
And I'm reminding myself to look at this as an opportunity to, sort of create the habits and routines that I want to have going forward, as opposed to trying to recreate what I had before.
Right. Yeah. You want to look at what you need, not what you should be doing because you did it before.
Exactly.
Right. Oh yeah. Exactly. That's a good reminder. Yeah. I can, the habit that I had that was so ingrained that went by the wayside was my daily yoga practice, which I'm trying so hard to get back into. Although right now I'm at that phase where I'm not remembering. So I need to get it into something I do before I walk Bix in the morning, or
Yeah, you gotta attach it to an ingrained habit.
I have to, right? Because I just thought of it this afternoon. Oh, I haven't done yoga yet. Oh, got to do the podcast. Trick-or-treaters. When am I going to do it today? But what I've tried to do is, I know that come January 1st, I'll be all in on the Yoga with Adriene 30-day journey. So
right.
I know that's coming, which is great. And I was thinking maybe I would try to do a different 30-day journey prior to that. But I think the more realistic thing is to just try to ingrain that habit. So I'm allowing myself the smallest of yoga practices to count, and I have a tracker in my bullet journal. So I want to be able to cross it off each day. But I've been doing a lot of 5-minute morning yoga, which I could do by heart. I don't need Adriene anymore.
Yeah, but it counts.
It counts. It does help, work out the creaks too.
Right. Well, and that's a good reminder. As lovely as it is to do yoga with Adriene, you can just do it by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I will, I always have my phone with me. So if I press the search button on YouTube app, that's the thing that comes up, right?
Yes.
So 5-minute morning, yoga with Adriene, 5-minute morning. So I put that on and I don't even prop the phone up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got her voice telling me what to do. But you're right. It doesn't have to be with her. Although I am very excited at the prospect of a new yoga
I am
30-day
too. I had
yoga.
sort of forgotten about it.
Yeah. And I just read yesterday in her newsletter that she's engaged. So that's exciting.
I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah, so nice.
So cute.
Yeah, I think she'll invite us to her wedding.
Probably.
Oh, good. I wasn't expecting that answer. Oh, now I have hope.
I think she's going to invite all of us.
Right. Can you imagine?
Because she shares all of that stuff so openly.
Yeah, so millions of people will show up.
We've only seen like distant pictures from behind of her fiance, so
Right.
I'm sure we'll be invited to her wedding.
Sure. Maybe she listens to this podcast. Adrian, you don't have to invite everybody. Just invite Shannon and me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, we'll only share what you want us to.
Of course. We're very, very discreet. So, Shannon, what's something that you're hoping to reinvigorate?
Well, yoga for me too. And my husband Mike and I had a habit of doing it every day after work, which at first I was like, no, you have to do yoga in the morning. But it ended up being really nice.
Oh, it seems like a nice way to end the day.
Yeah, and it's a good way to sort of transition from the work day to the, being at home because I don't leave the house. So,
Right.
it's a nice, it's sort of a nice bookend. And it's nice to do before cooking dinner and eating dinner and stuff. So we started that just before I left for a little quick trip that I just got home from today. But I will remind Mike when he gets home and we'll do at least a 5-minute something.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. I think it's just really especially nice that you do it with Mike. And
Yeah.
I mean, that makes it more fun. And also you have a little accountability.
Right. Because there are definitely days when I'm like hoping he won't remember. And I think there's a lot of days where he doesn't remember and I remind him and then he's happy that I've reminded him. So it's very nice to, that we sort of got each other's back on that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's excellent. Well, good. We can compare notes on how we do in getting our yoga practices in.
But the other thing, I want to get back to having a nice solid morning routine, and I'm starting it with one very simple thing, which is to make the bed as soon as I get up. And
I guess Mike gets up before you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 99.9% of the time.
Right.
So
they say that's a very good way to start your morning. I mean, I don't do it because Barry does not get up before me.
Right.
But yeah, I can see how that's a nice way to start the day.
Well, I think you should still make the bed.
With him in it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would be really welcome.
Make him so happy. But I started doing that last week, and it's so nice because my office is across from my bedroom, and so as I walk out of my office to see my nice, neat bed all made in there, it looks so great, and it makes me really happy.
Oh, yeah, that is nice. It's so funny when I think that we never make our bed, literally, never, and it's next to our kitchen.
Right.
So we look at the unmade bed many times a day, and it doesn't bother me. But I could see how it would be nice. I mean, I'm just not going back in the day during the day, I guess, to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. Yeah. One of my big ingrained habits that I don't have to reinvigorate because I enjoy it so much is doing my financials, my YNAB financials, first thing in the morning. And it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long enough.
I know. It's like, oh, I'm done?
Yeah.
Isn't there anything else I could do in YNAB?
Right. I'm managing 5 budgets, and I still don't think it takes long enough.
It's so funny. I don't even think of it as a habit. I just do it. I look forward to doing it. Oh, that's interesting. It's like I don't think of it as a habit because I enjoy it and look forward to it.
Yeah.
There's something to pay attention to.
That's right. Yes, it is such a habit. I mean, by definition, it's a habit.
Yes.
Yeah, and I guess it must be true that you can have habits that you enjoy.
Right.
And look forward to.
Right.
And tomorrow we get to budget. Yay.
I know, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
First of the month. Yeah, I didn't take my computer on my trip, and so I was on my big trip to Portugal and Spain. I didn't take my computer, and so I was doing YNAB on my phone, which is not nearly as satisfying. I was so happy when I got home and I could do it on my computer. It was just,
Yeah.
loved it.
I know, the desktop app is so good.
Yeah.
We'll put a link, in case you guys don't know what we're talking about, we'll put a link in. It's our budgeting, software that we love so much.
Yeah, you need a budget.
You need a budget.
Which is shortened to YNAB. Yeah, it's life-changing, and we talk about it all the time because we both love it.
So much, yes.
Yeah. The other thing I've gotten back to is using my bullet journal.
Yay!
Yes.
I love my bullet journal so much.
Yes. And along with it, I'm reinvigorating Todoist.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yes, because I really do like having both pen and paper and digital. I love being able to enter something in on my phone or tell Siri to put something on my to-do list. But when it comes down to sort of working and looking at my week and kind of understanding what my week is going to look like and how I want it to look, that's so much better for me on paper.
So are you capturing tasks during the week, or you're capturing tasks electronically, and then you sit down with your bullet journal and create a weekly task list? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, I create my weekly spread, which has, the page is divided into, there's like the top third, which is tasks by category or day, and then the bottom 2/3 is a schedule, an hourly schedule for the week that runs across it. Yeah. So I haven't done my spread yet for this week, so maybe I'll take a picture of it when I've created the spread so people can see what it looks like
before you populate it. Yeah. Oh, that would be great. Well, that one thing I love about bullet journaling is it truly is different for every person, and you customize it to what works for you. And I started doing it January 1st, or I had a practice journal for a week in December, and I'm going to start a new one tomorrow. I'm on the last page of the current journal. It happens to be the last day of the month, and it will be my 7th journal this year.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, so I really use it, and I use it for tasks, but I also use it to record everything. And since it's a year where all I've done is deal with family members, where on the phone,
lots of information.
Yes, gathering. Yeah, just helping old people. I have a place where I can write stuff down. So that has been so helpful. And it's part of my morning routine to sit down. And so what I do is I have a weekly reflection, and then usually on Sunday, and then a weekly task list, and I use that task list to create a daily task list, and then intersperse it with everything that I do during the day, all the notes and all that stuff. And I have a Wordle log, because I'm such a nerd. And I have my monthly habit tracker where I have 5 habits I want to do every day, or 5, and I check off whether I did them. It's just a 1-page thing. So that works out. So yesterday, since it was Sunday and I had some time, I spent some time doing my initial spreads in my new bullet journal.
Oh, nice.
I feel like such a nerd.
No, once you get started with it, it is so satisfying, and it ends up being fun.
Yeah.
And, and it works. So it's helpful. And, it's such a great addition. And it doesn't work for everybody.
I haven't yet had a time where I didn't want to use it, but I could absolutely see that happening. Where like something in life takes over and you don't need it or you don't want it and you just switch to something else. And then you can go back to it always if you want to.
Yeah. And I use it. I like to put tasks that don't need to happen right away in Todoist because it's easier for me to organize them in there. But I do that weekly spread where I, put in the tasks that need to happen that week, or if something comes up that needs to happen that week, I just put it in there. I don't like put it in Todoist and then put it in there. And then it's logging, it's making notes and having the index at the front is life-changing.
Oh, it's everything.
Yeah. You can find those notes so easily.
Yeah.
That is one of the prime reasons that I keep going back to a bullet journal, is because I've not found any better way to record information.
And retrieve it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find a habit that I would like to do better with is populating that index. Sometimes I'll let a lot of pages go by before I update the index at the beginning of the book. So I would love it if I maybe made that part of a closing the day routine where I just looked at the day's pages and added to the index.
If I haven't added things to the index, I do it when I create my weekly spread.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And then in my index, I have like whatever things I have logged in there, and then I have the date of the weekly spread, and I put a line above it and a line below it. So it sort of helps me see things by date too, which helps with the index. When I'm sort of scanning an index, I'll be like, oh yeah, that was in August. And then I can sort of know where to look in August.
Oh, that's great. So do you, I guess we don't need to get in the weeds on this, but I know that sometimes I have a single topic that spans in the index that spans a lot of pages over time, right?
Right.
But I guess that doesn't matter. I mean, it
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea. And I love the idea of doing it as part of the weekly routine. That's a great idea. And it really speaks to that notion that, pairing a new behavior with something you're already doing is a way to make it stick.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try that when I do my weekly reflection.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, we would love to hear from you, our listeners. Are there any habits that you would like to reinvigorate? You can let us know on Facebook or Instagram at Getting to Good Enough. You can head over to gettingtogoodenough.com and leave a comment in the show notes, or you can call 413-424-GTGE, which is 4843, and leave us a voice message. Until next time, this is Shannon Wilkinson in Portland, Oregon.
And Janine Adams in St. Louis, Missouri.
And we hope that good enough is getting easier for you. Just talking about this stuff has me all reinvigorated.
I know, me too.